Hi, everybody. It's Aura Celeste, and I just wanted to share this 521 reading. And I was questioning whether or not I was going to post this on my original page, Intuit Aura. I have a different series going. I have the mid months, I have the monthly overviews, I have the vital checks, the checking the vital signs and different things like that. So I wanted to post something specifically for this channel, the 521 reading. And it struck me once the first five came out how the first, third, and fifth were indicative of contradicting energy from the second and the fourth card. So this is what's odd in the reading. And then I wanted to align more clarity with the second and fourth card, and then one here for the third. So I see this Page of Swords and this Nine of Swords mirroring each other. And it is because of this Nine of Swords energy that's influencing a person to want to seek with this F, my Facebook F here. Find, figure, feel. They want to find something to appease their thoughts, to appease their fears. And this is the influence, this third card here, the Three of Swords. The whole reason for wanting to figure out and find something is because there's a message that wants to be indicated here towards the Queen of Pentacles. The second card is aligned with the fourth card. Happiness is associated with this Queen of Pentacles. It's indicative of earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but more so the energy itself is grounded. It is suited to care, to nurture, to also do. It's a very productive type of energy. And these things are what other people are seeking. And therefore, there is this sense of novice investigation, the ability or the need to want to find out more information, because there are plaguing questions and things that a person cannot figure out on their own. Hence why the Three of Swords is here, where the mind is at odds, where the emotions are in flux. They don't know what to think, therefore they don't know what to feel. Okay, so the Page of Swords under the Ten of Cups is saying that they want to reach out, because there's something about this Queen of Pentacles energy that brings a sense of peace, a sense of a person getting back to comfort, of satisfaction, as if the Queen of Pentacles has all the answers to reach this epitome of what happiness could be. There's also, with this Devil card here, associated with this Page of Wands, a false sense of binding the Queen of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups, feeling as though they have to be attached to this person in order to even feel or achieve the Ten of Cups. So this is where the mental breakdown comes, because this is not equating. There is an obsession with having 10 cups, and therefore a person wants to reach out because of an obsession that they have with the idea of what happiness and satisfaction can be, and that this Queen of Pentacles can bring it. But this whole situation lends to a new way of being. This is a spark, a creative venture, an idea even. It inspires thought. It inspires action as well. So much is to be determined here. The card at the bottom of the deck is the World. So it is the beginning of the end of something going on for too long. Attachments being false. Ideologies being challenged. So I did get clarity, and I used this was the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, and I also have the pocket edition, the travel edition. It is a smaller replica of this deck to afford us more clarity on what this could be alluding to. And the first thing I did was clarify the first, third, and fifth card. We have the Hermit with the Page of Swords, that investigating, seeking, knowledge. If it's on Facebook, there's a plethora of groups and pages and knowledge being spread. Some false, some true, some opinion, some fact. Which fact is just theory that's agreed upon by the majority anyway. So there is a lot of seeking and looking for answers, wanting to shed light on something very specific because it's plaguing thoughts that are happening here. So under the Nine of Swords, we had the Five of Cups. And this is where the Three of Swords starts to become more relevant, because this is indicating thought and emotion, both in a sense of turmoil. These cards to me are always mirroring in different capacities. This one in an emotional influence and this one in a mental influence. And they actually accentuate each other in a not so great way. Their clothing is opposing in color. Their backgrounds are opposing in color. These swords are unending, just like the water we see. We never see the end of this water, this emotion. It just keeps running rampant. Okay, so underneath the Three of Swords, two cards came out. And they were the Hierophant and the Tower. So the idea of what the status quo is, was, or will be has now been challenged. It has been challenged beyond belief. This Tower is breaking away this idea here that these things can be bound. The Ten of Cups is now the Tower. The Devil card is now the Tower. Also, the Hierophant has two people in it as well. This breaks bonds. Not breaking bonds in a very negative context. And I won't even say very. It has varying degrees of context. This person is self-sufficient and they are sitting with themselves. This is an ideology or an idea of what connecting with another person could bring them. Ten of Cups. But their ideas have been bondage based. They have been restrictive. They have been obsessive to the point of worry, guilt, confusion, anxiety, insomnia, headaches, lapses in memory, spacing out during the day, being on autopilot here but not here. All because they have questions and they need answers, but they're not asking. They're coming in with a Page of Wands energy. And this is an energy of influence. Instead of asking, they're coming in to influence a situation to yield them an outcome that they seek, because they feel it is associated with the Queen of Pentacles. So the only way to achieve this Ten of Cups would be to align and combine with this Queen of Pentacles. And then it would be mismatched, because this nurturing energy would end up taking care of this Page of Wands energy as a parent instead of an equal or a teacher. Hence the Tower. And so I did clarify the second and fourth card. And with these cards, I have the Ace of Wands. And I have the Strength card. Now, if you've ever watched Your Angelic Karma, she mentions, excuse me, she mentions that wherever the Strength card is, you know the devil was lurking. The devil is here, but so is the Strength. And so this Queen of Pentacles is far more reserved and far more in control of her own actions, reactions in a situation like this than the Page of Wands. There is utter excitement at what the Ten of Cups can be. And this is why there is grasping to be bound or connected to a person who can influence that outcome. The Ace of Wands is here. And it is here with the Sun card. And it's clearly indicating that it is this Ten of Cups associated with the Queen of Pentacles. But the way in which a person achieves their Ten of Cups is key. It's very imperative. This Hermit card and this Five of Cups are very similar. A person in Five of Cups knows that they are seeking some type of resolve, some type of solution or resolution to not feel this way that they are currently feeling, or to see things from a different perspective. It is a challenging energy of 5, aligned with this Hierophant card. What they thought they knew, the status quo itself, the way that things have been going, is not getting them the outcome that they're seeking. The Tower card and this Hermit card would be more aligned, where things do fall inward, fall apart. The truth as they know it has now been changed. And this is what's encouraging a seeking energy. Five of Cups is not seeking. It's distraught and it does not know the answer. This is why it is caught in this loop. But here we see a change where they are seeking, they are looking, they're trying to figure out something very specific. So for this Page of Wands energy, the High Priestess was here. It was upright. The intention is hidden behind why this Page of Wands is seeking the Queen of Pentacles and wanting to know more and wanting to get closer. Underneath the Devil, Temperance. What they really want is some type of balance and, like I said, resolution. They do want things to be fair. They do want things to be equal. They want them to measure up. They want to manifest a different outcome than their current reality. And the card at the bottom of that deck was the Nine of Cups. Ultimately, what they do want is to feel happiness, and they do want to feel some type of satisfaction within themselves. Are they going about it the right way? They're going about it a way that is necessary. Otherwise, they won't learn. And this is the hard part. The Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups align with this Ace of Wands. They will come out unscathed. But the intention of this Page of Wands, Page of Swords, is going to end them in this situation, and they will have to begin again. The World card is saying that this is cyclical. Until they learn to create bonds with the Temperance versus the Devil, they will repeatedly have tower after tower after tower. There's also a desire to keep restarting and starting over, but they still have the same process of how they do that. And therefore, they will keep continuing to get the same outcome. And the moment that a person chooses peace, chooses calm, chooses the real sense of power that's more aligned here, then they will get their Ace of Wands. They will understand what Ten of Wands is. Ten of Cups is. Because they will already have been in a place of 9 cups to know what personal satisfaction is outside of the influence of another. So this is very necessary for all these aces, all these majors, to really come out and accompany the reading, to really show. With the direction of these cards, it lends a direction going this way. But I really feel that it should be going this way. So a person is getting to the end of a cycle to realize that they had the answer in the beginning, or that they knew the answer in the beginning. And this is what sparks the change of a cycle, so that it can be done in a more sequential order, says the Hierophant. That's the only way to keep the towers from continuously happening. Things are being done out of sequence, they're being done out of order, and therefore there's no justice card here, but there is temperance, there is strength, and these two influences do depict some balance. Also with the High Priestess here. Otherwise, things topple and they fall and they fumble. So the jabs to the mind and the heart will be continuous until things are done in the right order. Especially with the Hierophant and the High Priestess here. There is a way to achieve it, but the way it's been done thus far has not actually yielded the benefit or the product that they're trying to alchemize, that they're trying to achieve. There's been a lot of manipulation and forcefulness and quiet control, manipulative action. And that's not faring well with the Queen of Pentacles, because that is not her way. And that is not what's most beneficial to the situation. She is going to look for the health of something, for the benefit of something, where there are assets versus liabilities. She's going to be looking for the value in the lesson, not the continuation of things that do not work. She works, and she knows how to work in this manner. And especially with the Hermit here, that's aligning with her ability to seek and give guidance and to be a person of knowledge sought after. Okay, so that is the reading that I have for today. And I will see you guys soon. Comment below if you like this style, or if you want to see more, or if you have any suggestions. And I will see you.